The Westlands Water District, located a short drive west of Fresno, California, is the nation's largest agricultural district, and farmers in this area produce food shipped out to places all over the nation, including the Midwest. Westlands Water District spokeswoman Gail Holman says the district is facing a drought crisis, but this isn't the normal kind of water deficiency.
It's not just a nature-made drought, but we're actually under a regulatory drought.
Farmers in the area won't receive any water resources this year from the state of California, a 0% water allocation. In previous years, farmers have received 100% of the water allocated to the area from the California Aqueduct, the only local canal in the district. The water from this aqueduct provides resources for all farmers in the Central Valley. These resources provide the backbone for Western economy, and when drained, can negatively impact unemployment rates. For one community in the area, unemployment rates have risen 20% since 2010. Holman says it's difficult for farmers to make a living when you have such huge amounts of change on who gets this water.
Water supply reliability today is literally jumping all over, and it becomes very difficult to try to strategize how anyone is going to sustain their operation.
And it's not just the farmers experiencing these problems. Local business owner Rodrigo Morales says prices on a variety of food has spiked.
It was a spike in beef and shrimp. I'm talking about not cents a pound, I'm talking about over $1 a pound. From 1 week to another week.
And the Midwest could face severe increases in food prices due to these farmers having low water availability.
People don't realize that the food that is grown right in this area is trucked and distributed throughout many parts of our nation, but it originates right here in Central California.
In Fresno, for WEIU Newswatch, I'm Nathan Page.
Much of the Midwest is under water stress right now.
An assistant director of Fresno's water division, Martin Kareen, says this is a nationwide issue.
If you look at a map of water stress in the nation, you'll see that maybe 2/3 of the nation right now is in water stress.
Drought has caused water stress not just in California, but in the form of water restrictions throughout Illinois in previous years. Kareen says the city of Fresno has found a way to provide water to its residents without having to worry about the future.
We're building a large pipeline system that will go out and take that water and distribute it throughout the city.
But this project doesn't come without a price.
We raised the water rates by double over the next 4 years. Now everybody's receiving a metered water bill. That was January 1st, 2013.
Kareen emphasizes this investment is like putting money in the bank, so when there's a drought, everyone is prepared and water supply is readily available. He stresses people don't mind paying high prices for technology, but when it comes to a water bill, the slightest increase becomes outrageous.
We have no problem paying, $500 to $1,000 for the latest tablet or whatever. Let my water bill go from $24 to $48 a month, and it's a disaster.
Whether or not Coles County sees changes like this in the next few years is still uncertain, but one thing is for sure, it is something that must be addressed soon. Places like Fresno are setting the example on how to deal with water resource management while still understanding how delicate the world we live in actually is.
We have to come to grips with reality and the practical ways to address living on this planet.
In Fresno, for WEIU Newswatch, I'm Nathan Page.